Hello YouTube, I'm Daver.
I'm Steve-O.
And we're the Fragrance Bros, bringing you today another fragrance review, this time of Bulgari Aqua. Definitely an aquatic.
Yeah.
From the house of Bulgari. It was introduced in 2005. Fragrance notes are mandarin and petitgrain, Santalina and Posidonia, mineral amber and clary sage. And there might be a couple other ones in there, but I can't, whatever. Can't find them.
Yeah.
Definitely an aquatic. This, to me, is the aquatic.
Mm-hmm.
This has completely changed my opinion of aquatic.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get to it.
All right.
Longevity and projection.
I would just say average on me. Aquatics never really project that well on me, and for some reason the lifespan isn't my thing either. It's always the sweeter fragrances that last with me, but definitely average.
To me, it's I'm going to even do better than that. To me, both of them, longevity and projection, are excellent. And my wife right now is pregnant, so she has a really sensitive nose, so it's even worse now. So I can only wear like maybe one spray of this. But before, even when she wasn't pregnant, it still projected, a good bit. Like I could wear 3 sprays and be set on this. Longevity for me is still excellent. Like I'll get up to like 10 hours on this.
Wow.
Yeah. So I get a lot with this. And so that's really cool. Season, summer. Summer.
Mm.
Anytime you go to the beach
Yeah.
is when you want to wear this. Or if it rains. I think I've heard someone say if it rains, it'd be good to wear that. And I agree. I think I've actually changed my mind about opinions in the day. When I wake up in the morning, if it's if I hear thunder or something like that, Aqua. On it goes. It's on.
If I could mix it up a little, absolutely summer, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
There's something about that sage that gives it kind of on me, an evergreenish type scent.
Yeah.
And it's something, honestly, I think you could rock it in the winter.
Yeah, I think you could too, especially because of the projection
Yeah.
and the longevity. I think it could cut through the cold,
Mhm.
and it does, like you're right, it has like a really woody smell to
Yeah.
it. And it has a little sweetness,
Mhm.
but it also has a little saltiness too,
Yeah,
which
it
is really
does.
nice. But
Mhm.
because it has a lot of woodiness to it and
Mhm.
projection is really good, I think it would be good for fall and winter
Yeah,
as well.
super fresh.
If you really want to.
Mhm.
Yeah, PS3 is doing something weird. All right. Anyway, but so yeah, purpose. I would say this is casual, date, and formal. You can really wear this for a lot of different things.
Mhm.
I wouldn't say this is good for work because of the projection. I think even though as much as I like this, I don't want to choke someone out.
Yeah.
So I think this could potentially choke someone out, even though it is a nice smell.
Mhm.
And so that's what I would say. What would you say?
Well, for someone on me where the projection isn't quite as forceful, shall we say, you could probably wear it anytime. You just have to try it out and see for yourself. Definitely would say that's casual, but it's a more versatile fragrance than others.
Yeah, I can definitely see this is a more formal version of an aquatic.
Mhm.
Like if someone likes Aqua di Gio, you can't wear that with a tux.
Mhm.
To me, I can see this you can wear this with a tux, or wear this with a tie or something like that. Wear this really, really kind of dress up
Yeah.
and go to a wedding or something like that. Basically I'm saying anything formal. So you can basically wear it as formal, but I think it's really nice. It does have a real salty note in there, which I love.
Yeah.
And to me, this smells like the ocean. It doesn't smell just like the ocean. It doesn't smell like dead fish and seaweed or something like that. But it does have a little seaweed note in there, a little saltiness in there.
Mhm.
If God were to make a fragrance of the ocean, it would be Bulgari Aqua. I just have to say, and it's a nice, deep, woody, and dark aquatic.
Yeah.
Hands down, best aquatic out there. I'm gonna put my stamp on it. Best aquatic.
Yeah.
Best. The only thing I'd say though about this is that the dry down, because it does change a good bit,
Mhm.
but it's not bad. I like it a lot. The dry down is really nice.
Mhm.
It does get woodier. It loses kind of the saltiness and a little bit of the sweetness, and it gets a lot woodier.
Yeah.
You can definitely smell, I think, amber or something in there. But what this reminds me of, though, in the dry down, it reminds me a lot of walking in the mall past an Abercrombie store.
Mhm.
Like, because you know how that store reeks of their cologne.
Fills
or
the
whatever.
entire mall.
Yeah, it fills the entire mall.
Yeah.
Well, there's something in here that reminds me of that.
Mhm.
But it doesn't smell like Abercrombie.
No, it's much more
It-
bearable.
Yeah, it's
pleasant.
a lot better.
Mhm.
But it does kind of have that that kind of vibe to it a little bit. It does have, maybe it's just some note in there or something, but so that's what that reminds me of. What would you say it reminds you of?
For me, the overriding theme is definitely the woodsiness, which I absolutely love. Certainly, it maintains its aquatic feel, but there's just a real woodsy element. And so it's just a real great combination of freshness. Just really kind of punches through, I guess. I don't know. I can't stop smelling it now. It's by far, I have to agree with the Daver. It's for me, it was the turning point in aquatics because I never really dug aquatics that much. Not my favorite or go-to fragrance, but this has really turned the tables. It's by far the best one that I've smelled.
Yeah, hands down. Final rating, what would you say?
I'm gonna give it 4 stars. It's not one for me because aquatics aren't really my thing. I wouldn't go out and buy it. If somebody gave it to me, I'd totally wear it.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed it.
I would say to me, Talia, my wife, I would say that my wife likes this. Before she was pregnant, she liked it. And when I wore it, she was like, ooh, that smells good. And then when she got pregnant, it's like she can't stand it anymore. But unless I wear just like half a spray or, one spray or something like that. But so a lot of times I'll wear like maybe a half spray or something, 1.5 sprays or something. And then it's bearable for her. So she likes it. But for me, this is a complete 5. Must buy. And this will always be in my collection, I think. I will always have this. And so that's that. Wonderful aquatic.
Really is.
One of my favorite smells out there. Just really, really great.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching YouTube. We are the Fragrance Brothers. See you later.